What is going on, everybody? I am your host, Slackerz, bringing you another max level Amiibo tournament. So, I mean, it's pretty simple. All these Amiibos are trained. They're max level 50, and they're in a tournament. So, here are the participants. Palutena, who is the reigning champion. So, if you are the champion, you will automatically be in the very next tournament that I do for that category. So, max level Amiibos. But, yeah, that makes sense. So, she's the champion. She gets a chance to defend her title. So Palutena, DDD, Ridley, Corrin, Peach, Mega Man, Sonic, Link, Wario, Rob, Ryu, Mewtwo, Roy, Pac-Man, Cloud, Yoshi, Sheik, and Marth. So we do have a couple new ones. King DDD, Ridley, I believe Corrin, and Peach, and Marth. I think we got 5 new ones. So let's shuffle this up 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are your matches. Let's hit ready. Mario, you ready? Oh, he's looking good. Mario wants to go. He's not in the tournament, but he wants to go. Maybe Mario, we should put him in the next tournament. Maybe we should. Let's go. Sonic, Peach, Ridley, first match. Let's watch them all. Who wants to be the brand new champion of the Amiibos for max level? We'll find out. Now, I had an interesting... Oh, yeah, by the way, rules. Rules and stipulations and that stuff. So... it's our traditional 3-3-2 format, so first 2 rounds are going to be triple threat matches, and then the championship is going to be a one-on-one match, and then we'll get the winner after that, obviously. But I always have like 1 or 2 or maybe a couple items on to kind of spice it up a bit. This week's item is just the metal box, so we got sort of a metal theme, you know, heavy metal. I don't know. I'll come up with something. But, so we got a metallic vibe going this week. So characters will be heavier and harder to launch. So it should be a bit interesting. See if that plays into maybe more overtime matches or not. So, there we go. So, story. I was thinking about doing something fun. I did a thing quite a few months ago called Smash League. Where basically I took a bunch of characters... and put them into like a season. So think of like sports. Basically, there's a few weeks in the season, and then based on standings and all that sort of stuff. There we go. Peach ended up picking up an elimination. Sonic has the final smash. Was not able to capitalize right there, but still 15 seconds. Let's see if anybody else wants to get an elimination here. Peach at 110. Sonic almost at 200%. I mean, a good attack can get you right now. Ridley's got to strike back if you want. Ridley, you got to hurry up and use it. Ridley used it too late. Peach is going to move on, so congrats to... That's always a thing with these. That is always a thing with these. Amiibos get a final smash and they use it way too late. They use it way too late. Obviously, earlier Sonic used his, but they always use them within like the last 5 seconds, and then the whole cutscene happens and you don't get the elimination in time. So, congrats, Peach moving on. Alright, looks like we have the defending champion, Palutena, facing Cloud and Yoshi. Cloud, I believe, is one of my more powerful Amiibos. So we'll see how this ends up playing up. So back to the story. So, like I was saying, I did this thing called Smash League. Basically, I would control one character, and then I did just a bunch of random matches. And so, and then kind of point-wise, basically, points would be how many eliminations, how many KOs you got in a timed match. And after that, you know... however many points you have kind of determines what place you are in the standings. So I was thinking about doing something similar like that, but I'd do it for Amiibos, so the Amiibo Smash League. I might try to work on something like that. I think it would be actually pretty interesting. I would like to see that. Give me something, you know, another little series to kind of do. So I don't know. I think it'd be a little fun. I think it'd be fun. So maybe I work on that. I hope I can, because I kind of like the idea. But anyway, back to the matter at hand. Back to the fight at hand. Palutena, Cloud, and Yoshi. Looks like Cloud and Yoshi are both above 120. Palutena's only at 34%. Now 39%. But very interesting. Very interesting. Palutena definitely was a shock winner a couple weeks ago when she ended up winning the championship. I believe she beat... I want to say Bowser. I don't remember off the... No. I think it was Lucas. I think she beat Lucas in the championship. That's who it was. So, yeah, very interesting. But, yeah, definitely. I mean, look, I trained all these, so I kind of know what they're capable of. But I still look at some of them and go, all right, they're like, that's not who I'd expect. But I don't know. We didn't have an elimination. I think we're going to overtime. I think the metal box definitely comes into play quite a bit. Look at that. Again, Waiting to use. There we go. Triple threat. Oh, there goes Cloud. Palutena. She wants to. Does she want to defend that title? Palutena wants to defend that title. I like it. I like the aggressiveness. I like the go-get-'em attitude. Palutena moves to the semifinals. We already know one of her opponents. I'm surprised. Well, it was overtime, so I guess I'm not. I mean, anything can really happen in overtime, right? One little attack and you're done. One little attack and you're done. But anyway, Palutena going to the semifinals. We already know Peach is in there. Who else is going to meet her? Is it going to be Link, Sheik, or Corrin? We'll find out. Let's go. So I believe this is Corrin's first max level amiibo tournament, if I'm not mistaken. I think so. I could be wrong. Link, where are you going? Yeah, there you go. Link, get back on stage. Link, get back on stage. There we go. So, yeah. Let's kind of go over a few support elements. So, Link definitely has thrown items. I really wanted... When I was training Link, the remote bomb was one big area that I tried to kind of focus some combo attacks around and stuff like that. So, thrown items, obviously, the remote bomb being a thrown item, has increased power as well. I believe I gave him sword attacks for a slight buff. Same thing with Corrin, sword attacks, and I believe actually energy shot attack. Not energy shot, but projectile attacks. There's some... one of the support spirits I gave, and for the neutral B attack, where Corrin charges up the shot. So whatever that was, there's something. I made sure of it. I went into training mode and tested it out and everything. So I know. I can't think of the exact. I don't know if it's like projectiles or just shooting items or something like that. Basically, neutral special is a bit more buffed, and of course the weapons as well. Ooh, there we go. Link hitting a final smash before the timer runs up. I like it. Link's got a point. I believe that's the only point so far, isn't it? I believe that's the only point. And then, what do I have for Sheik? I don't remember. I think Sheik has like foot attacks for sure. Yeah, I don't remember what else for support, but I think Link ends up winning it with that one elimination, right? No. When did Corrin get an elimination? I'm scratching my head. I watched it, and I don't even remember. Watched it and I don't even remember. Oh, well, Corrin's going to the semifinals. All right, Corrin. Your first, I believe this is Corrin's first. Did I say that already? I think this is Corrin's first max level amiibo tournament. So, all right, let's see if you will get that that dub. Now we got Roy, Ryu. Don't confuse them. They don't look anything alike. And Wario. Wario definitely looks a lot like Ryu, if you ask me. Change up the names. They look too similar. Way too similar. People are going to get those guys confused all the time. But here we go. Now, support spirits, of course, Roy definitely has attack buff, and then, of course, weapon attacks as well for a slight increase in attacks. And then Ryu has, foot and fist, physical attacks. I believe those are the three, foot, fist, and physical attacks for supports, if I remember correctly. And then Wario, down special. I made sure that Wario waffed, his little fart attack. I made sure. That got a little boost. Now, I know a minute... oh, there we go. Roy picking up a point. I'm watching this one. We're going to make sure I know the points this time. But I made... oh, Wario striking right back. All right, so we're back to even. Back to even. So this puts Ryu at a disadvantage, being at 90%. Of course, metal making it a little bit harder to launch. But if you're not metal, you're back to regular... oh, there we go. Roy counters. Roy hits the final smash. Roy picking up a point off of Ryu. So Ryu... is now, well, in last place, technically. Roy is now back in first. We still got, 17 seconds? Anything could happen. Here we go. Ryu's got a final smash. Does Ryu use... oh, Ryu might catch both of them. Ryu catches both of them, but it's kind of like the Mario one. And they were both at low percentage as well, but it's like there's not a lot of pushback or a lot of knockback to it. Wario with the final smash activates it literally as time expires. Smart thinking, Wario. And we have another Fire Emblem character, Roy, moving on to the semifinals. Maybe we get a Fire Emblem all-final. Roy against Corrin. Could happen. We'll end up seeing. We'll see. I believe Marth's in the tournament, too. So, Marth hasn't fought yet. So, Marth must... yep, Marth's in the last match. Alright, next up, King DDD, Mewtwo, Pac-Man. Let's see. The last two amiibos I trained were King DDD and Ridley. So, I believe they're both in here, too. Right? I know King DDD is. Ridley was in here, wasn't he? I'm almost positive. But so we'll get to see how my King DDD you know, his training works out. Let's see how well it goes. But Pac-Man definitely got to watch out for the thrown items from his neutral special. Mewtwo has Psychic PSI attacks increased. The Shadow Ball, the neutral special. And then let's see, King DDD has dash attacks, side special, and weapon attacks with the hammer. And then what did I say for Pac-Man? The thrown items. And I think foot, yeah, that little down attack that he's doing in the air where he jumps up and then he stomps downwards. That I think I have foot attacks. I think so. It's been a while since I've looked at Pac-Man, but here we go. Have we had an elimination yet? Well, there, King DDD's like, nah, you do. King DDD was only at like 22. He must have been eliminated. Oh, we got Pac-Man. Pac-Man's only at 7. This is not nearly enough to get him, but I mean, there's some damage at least. If you went in for Mewtwo... Uh-oh. Pac-Man striking back. Pac-Man going for the final smash. Uh-oh. There goes Mewtwo. Can he get King DDD? No. Alright. I have no idea what the points are. I should stop... I say this all the time, but I gotta stop just trying to look at the points and try and figure it out. Because I don't know. I don't know. I don't pay attention. Mewtwo with the final... Everybody uses their final smash in regulation? I'm confused. Wow, that final smash did nothing for knockback. Nothing for knockback. What's happening here? Who won it? No sudden death. Pac-Man gets it. Alright, Pac-Man. I see you. I see you. I'll be honest, I was rooting for King DDD because he's one of, you know, he's, like I said, he's one of the last 2 amiibos that I just trained, so I always like to see the newest editions try to go far, maybe even win it, but didn't happen. Oh well. Last match for the first round, Rob, Marth, Mega Man. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Marth making his first appearance for max level amiibo. I've said that a few times. But yeah, another Fire Emblem character, so we'll see what happens with this. We shall see what happens with this. What do we got here? Let's go over support spirits. Marth, sword attacks. Definitely were increased. I think that was the only support spirit I actually gave Marth, was just weapon attacks. I might have given him 2, actually. No. I remember. It was one. I only gave him 2 support spirits. I still have 1 slot open, but the first one was weapon attacks for sword power increase, and then the second one was side special. So those are 2. He still has 1 slot open. I don't know what to put there yet. I'll figure that out at a later date. But then let's see. Mega Man has. I want to say it's up. Is it special? Wow, they were just standing there. What's going on? But I believe it's is it neutral? Neutral attacks? I think it's neutral attacks. Just all no, special attacks. That's what it is. All special attacks have increased power. Up air. That was another one. Air attacks. You know the little tornado that he throws upwards? There we go. Rob picking up a point off of Mega Man. That one right there. The little tornado. That thing is so powerful if you can catch people at the right spot. Mega Man picks up... Oh, actually that was Rob. Rob picking up another point. Rob's going nuts. Alright, Rob, I see you. Rob's like, don't forget me. I'm still in this. Uh-oh. Rob gonna pick up 1 more point, maybe? No, he's not. Nobody even could get Rob. He's over at 200%. Rob's going to the semifinals. Alright. Don't sleep on Rob. Don't sleep on the robot, baby. You might forget him, but don't. He's here to play. He's here to go for the championship. Alright, that means we only have a total of 3 matches left. 2 semifinals, 1 final. Can the reigning champ get back to the finals to defend her crown in Palutena? Or will Corrin or Peach take that spot instead? Let's find out. 1:30, roughly. Maybe a few seconds longer if it goes into overtime. Let's see what happens. Alright, Corrin looked pretty good in the first one. No, wait. I don't remember what happened with Corrin. That's right. Yeah, never mind. We're just going to pretend I didn't say that. But I don't think I've ever had repeat champions in the tournament, so definitely the deck is stacked against the champion for sure, but I mean, hey, she's doing pretty well. So what was the last match? She just had, it took a long time before she actually got like a good chunk of damage. Well, this time it's the opposite. Everyone's just going for her. Corrin and Peach, excuse me, are just like, let's team up. Let's get a point. Let's somebody get a point off. There we go. Peach getting a point right there. All right, Peach. But now Corrin's going to be the one with the target on its back. 80%, 85% damage. Palutena got to come back. Metal boxes everywhere. I'm telling you, these items, I only put 1 or 2. A couple of weeks ago I put 4 because it's just a fiery theme. But I definitely, just to kind of mix it up, just a bit. I know there's people that don't like items. Maybe next time I should. Uh-oh. Palutena strike it. Ooh. Got Peach? Okay. Palutena got Corrin, not Peach. Wow. Peach's was at like over 100. Uh-oh. Corrin striking back with the finals. Who Corrin just get? Corrin only got Palutena. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Palutena's not going to the championship. She's not defending her title, is she? Is Corrin getting it? Where's Peach? Who got this one? Peach got it! Oh my goodness. I didn't think Peach had it. How many did she must have had like 2 eliminations then. She only had 1? She didn't get eliminated, that's why. Palutena got eliminated twice. Wow. Congrats, Peach. Congrats, Peach. I believe this is her first tournament and she's making it to the finals? Who's her opponent going to be? Roy? Pac-Man? Rob? Don't underestimate Rob. He's here to play. Roy's gonna come fast and furious with those side not smash attacks, but side special attacks with the sword. Pac-Man, you never know. Just a bit tricky. Pac-Man's a tricky little character. You gotta watch out. He's iconic. He's a classic. He's a gaming legend. Can never rule that out. Never rule that out. It should be a good fight. Minute 30 to decide who Peach's opponent, who's Peach's challenger for the championship is gonna be. All right, let's go. Alright, so it looks like Pac-Man's racking up the most damage so far, but somebody's got to get a point off of it. I mean, as we've seen with, what was that, Rob's last battle? He was over 200 points. Nobody even was able to eliminate him. Nobody even got a point off him. So if you can't get a point, I mean, then what's the point? What's the point? Just do all that damage just to not get knockout? Why are you guys standing next to each other? Stop holding hands. Go fight each other. That's what you're designed to do. Go fight each other. That's what we're here to see. Amiibo fights, Amiibo tournaments. Stop looking at each other. I don't like that. What's happening with that? I did a Smash Science video, and Ganondorf was doing that. I didn't understand that at all. Just stood there and looked at everybody. Pac-Man operating the final Smash. Pac-Man got a point. Pac-Man got 2 points. Oh my goodness. Okay. Pac-Man's gonna win. Even if Roy gets the point right here. Rob gets it, but Rob's only back at 0, and Pac-Man's still at +1. Pac-Man's going to the championship. This is not a that's not a that's not a matchup I expected. Peach versus Pac-Man. The power of the peas. Power of the peas. Nicely done, Pac-Man. Gaming legend right there. Hey, Peach is a gaming legend herself. Icon. Mario, the princess. Always in trouble. This time she's fighting for herself. You heard it. You heard it here. It's the final. Who wants it more? Peach? Pac-Man. One of these characters will be coming back in the next tournament, but that's for another day. That's for another day. Let's go. Who wants it more? Peach or Pac-Man? 1v1. You have a minute 30 to settle this. You have metal boxes. You each have, technically you both have some little items you can be throwing. Peach has the turnips. Speaking of the turnip, there it is. Pac-Man's got the neutral special, and of course, can chuck out the good old fire hydrant. Definitely an annoyance. Definitely an annoyance that you got to deal with, but got to deal with it. Who wants it more? So far, looking pretty evenly matched in terms of damage. 44% to 33. Not terrible. Alright, Pac-Man picking up those metal power-ups. Wanting to stay metal, which might not be a bad idea. Make it tougher for your opponent to launch you. I don't know, that's probably not the way the Amiibo's thinking, but, I mean, if it is, it's a good idea. It's a good idea. Make it tougher for your opponent. That's what this is about. Alright, look at that. We're pretty much even. We have, what, 35 seconds? Pac-Man over 100 now. Peach staying metal. Peach going with the metal route, which I like. That's probably going to be the best way to do this. Stay metal. Make it tougher for your opponent to KO you. Pac-Man's got the metal now. Peach is going to run out of the metallic Peach. Metallic Peach, yeah. See, look at that. That might have gotten Pac-Man right there if he was not in metal form. This is going to come down to the wire. We might get an overtime match for the championship. Pac-Man with the throw! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh, Peach has a final smash. Peach has a final smash. It's not going to matter. We're going to overtime. We're going to overtime. It's going to come down to one move. Who gets luckier with one move? Oh, Pac-Man was able to block. Pac-Man is able to block. They're both trying to go for the same stomp in the air. It's not working. Pac-Man with the drop kick for the W. Pac-Man getting it. They're both able to block a few moves. I like it. Pac-Man, the, we'll say, surprising contender. The surprising brand new champion. Congrats, Pac-Man. I like it. I like it, Pac-Man. Showing a little finesse. Nicely done. Anyway, there you go. There's your brand new champion, Pac-Man. It is. That is going to be it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed, as always. Amiibo tournaments are fun. And hopefully I get to kind of continue, or at least go through with the idea that I have for an Amiibo Smash League. I think that'd be fun. But that's another time, another place. Anyway, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I've been your host, and I hope to catch you guys on the next one. Peace out, everybody.